program, viewer discretion is advised.
Rescue for my favorite polar bear on YouTube. Man's Watch. Gun Bunny and Shockwave. Jill Powers, the River Daughter, and Tyrannus Cygnus. Classic comics. It's time to wake the neighbor's voice with Southern Viking. The Wicked Wrench of the East Project story time. The Mad Doctor of Dig Outlaw. The Lady Arwyn Avalon. Puddle Jumper. Wah, wah, wah. Greetings program with Daryl the Derelict. Project Cambridge. The Muppet from Another Puppet, Showback, TJC. Hey, Roberts. The Immortal Ghost Rider. Juliet. The Alien of Alien Seropium. The Rooster Bob. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and we have two wonderful co-hosts that help me do the weekend review. We've got the Lady Arwyn Avalon. How are you doing, Arwyn? She's in the middle of drinking her coffee. I'm trying to stay warm, Loki. I'm trying to stay warm. Got my gummy mixture in my cup right here.
A big old mouth of coffee. I'm like, swallow, swallow. I'm fine. Hey, y'all. How are y'all? Good morning. It's Friday. Let's do this.
Good morning. It's Friday. Let's do this. And we have the one and only, the Rooster Dave Bob. I hear his ancestor used to be a T-Rex. Good morning, Dave Bob.
Brrr. My feathers are fluffy this morning.
You're fluffed up.
Oh, mouthful. Swallow, Arwyn.
God, y'all, it's coffee. Let's not go there. Coffee. And Dave Bob's fluffy. So we're all ready.
We're not all fluffy.
We're not all fluffy. Only Dave
I'm
Bob
pretty fluffed up. Got to hold that heat in next to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Have you guys seen this? Hold on, let me share this real quick. No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
I
freaking
will
not.
peck your eyes out.
Dave Bob looks ready. He's like, I don't need no thumb to show
That's
my
one
disapproval.
bad motor scooter.
This is, of course, from Man Squatch. What do we've got more. We've got more.
That one of them was very disturbing. This one was okay.
Apparently, that's Mark Hamill. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Oh my God.
I'm just like, no, absolutely not. No.
That's the one that's a little.
You got to explain this one to me, Man Squatch.
Oof.
Hey, Bob, you're a vision. You are a vision.
We got caught in the matter stream when we were transporting.
Yeah, we did. But you just look so nonplussed. But you're just like, nah, I'm wearing green. What of it? Green's my color. Jeez.
Yeah, Kirk called and asked what the hell happened. They were like, what we got back didn't live long. Fortunately.
Yeah. Fortunately. It was just a puddle.
Oh my God.
Oh, but we got one more. We got one more to show you guys, and this is, of course, what was in the thumbnail. Arwyn looks like she took like the Brunhilde gummy. She is angry. She's angry, and she's got horns.
Oh, I'm ready to throw down on some bitches. I am. I love it. Love it.
Dave Bob has received the Yasuke treatment.
My jowls are a lot wider there. I wonder why.
I'll tell you what, I think Assassin's Creed Shadows would have done well with that instead of what they actually did.
Yeah.
A big ass rooster in ancient Japan, slicing and dicing. I think we could have done well.
So there for that. Hell yeah. That would have been awesome.
Holy crap. Speaking about changing history, have you guys seen the international poster for Snow White?
No.
Anybody? No.
No, I don't guess.
Not that I'm aware of. Oh God.
I'm afraid to look.
Right, Dave Bob. I'm like, oh no.
My hand
I'm working on it.
covering my eyes.
I'm working on it. We're gonna bring it up here.
Afraid to see these things. It's like, what are they gonna do next?
They whitened her skin.
Oh my goodness.
Pure as the driven snow, remember?
Well, I mean, that is kind of on brand for Snow White, but whatever. All right.
If those two could just swap places and roles, that would have been a lot better movie.
I did see a picture with her face, with little Snow White there, her face in the Evil Queen's costume, and Gal Gadot's face on Snow White's, and I'm like, perfection. That's because the Evil Queen was very attractive, but she also had that hardness in her face. Come on now, out of these two, who does the sneering better? That's all I'm saying.
Weird.
All I will say is she is not the fairest of those two, let alone all.
No. And from what I see, not even an attitude in the film. Snow White's a pain in the ass. They will fight. It's women power. I'm going to go save oh, fuck off. You're supposed to sing by a well, gather animals, befriend some little people, eat an apple, die, kiss, and come back to life and live happily after. That's your role, bitch. Not no empower, gonna go save your kingdom. Fuck off. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Or save the prince.
Not a
save the prince.
Father.
She's gonna storm the castle with the 7 dwarves and save the prince.
And she's gonna have an army of condors following her.
Oh my God.
James asked, are we certain this story was not about cocaine? Yes, we're pretty certain.
It might be more.
That's Hollywood, baby. She was asked, are you gonna lighten your skin for the role? And she was like, no, I'm not gonna do anything like that. Well, Disney decided, we'll do it for you on the international posters. That's right.
Whatever happened to a woman just being sweet and lovely and charming, and people just want to be around her because she's sweet, lovely, and charming? We don't all have to freaking pick up our sword. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. No, Shellback, I see you. I see you.
White.
What did Shellback do?
They're not little people, Arwyn. They're, I ain't gonna say that word. I'm not.
Dwarves?
No.
Midgets?
Yes, I'm not saying it. It's a slur for little people. They don't like it. So I'm gonna try and be respectful. I always get my balls busted for it though. But
We'll
I
go
didn't.
to lollipop land, the lollipop
True
land.
though.
I didn't know you had those, Arwyn.
Had what?
When the big bad wolf shows up, he's gonna be like, my little Red Riding Hood, what very large balls you have.
Oh, I'm full of surprises, Loki.
Oh my god.
It is 2025.
Well, all I'll say is Little Red Riding Hood was the only one that I've ever known that couldn't tell a wolf in drag wasn't her grandma.
Mm-hmm. Wow, we're getting off to a great start this morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weekend Review here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm not uncomfortable at all. Greetings. Hello. We're going to be canceled any second now. YouTube's just going to be like,
Yeah,
nope.
they are.
It's over.
Arwyn is ballsy. Confirmed.
Oh my god. Anyway, sorry.
Penny has a question for Arwyn.
Uh-huh.
Arwyn, have you seen Brad Williams? Fun size.
No, I have not. Oh my god.
Little Red Riding Hood did too many forest shrimps.
She did something on the way to grandma's house. It's like, wow.
Dean's like, cancel me. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh God, Jill's about to trigger me too. Jill! No, I know. No, I'm just like, oh my God, the world has lost their freaking minds.
They're also ready to cast her as James Bond in the new Amazon series.
Okay, y'all, she's, oh my God, great singer, magnificent singer, pretty decent actress. But when I think of Jesus, Arevro is not the exact image that comes to my mind. There's a couple other things I would think of before her. I'm just saying, laying that out there. It's crazy. I can't. Too much bullshittery this week.
A nominee patria Siri tu Santi. I pity the fool. I bet.
Comes to do the Sermon on the Mount and breaks out in wicked defying gravity. I mean, it's just, no.
It's deja vu all over again.
No, man squatch. Zedenya is gonna play the spy that used to be a man that is gonna teach Bond everything that he needs to know, and school him in the ways of seduction. So there you go. And right now, people are going, I don't know if Loki's kidding or not.
I swear to God.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like, okay,
is he serious?
Could be a joke, but this could be a legit Hollywood film too. So maybe he's in the know.
Pablo will be Bond.
They just need to break down and just approach Mr. Cavill and drop to their knees and say, please play James Bond.
They're not smart enough to do that.
He would be great. I have to say he would be great.
He's the only choice. Yeah. He's the only choice. That is the only choice. You cannot have other choices. Someone was like, Tom Hiddleston, and I was like, maybe, but no, Henry's your only choice.
Yeah, between him and Henry, definitely Henry. Not that Tom Hiddleston, I think he's definitely got the chops to do it.
Oh yeah.
He's just not quite there physically. You know what I mean? He's just not. Handsome as he is, he's not really James Bond, but he could pull it off. But Cavill, he's got the looks, he's got the chops, he's got that kind of joie de vivre, je ne sais quoi, whatever.
Je ne sais quoi.
I don't know.
He's a man's man, baby.
Right. I could buy him.
He is Bond. That's
Bond. The
epitome. James Bond is one smooth, suave operator.
It'll be a chick, and she'll come out and pew pew pew, and then walk up to the camera, and then you'll see that it's Zedenya, and she'll be like, "Were you expecting someone else? Fucktards?" And yeah, there you go.
With that sour scowl on her face.
Oh.
And if her pants drop, you'll see her big balls.
She's got big balls. She's got big balls.
Oh God.
The last 10 years have proven that it takes a man's voice to understand and explain women's issues, especially the voice of former male feminist that is now a woman. Yes, we have found that out.
Man.
Nothing they respect more than a man in drag than to explain, women things. Yes. Yes.
And everybody will hang on that, and everybody believes it. But if a woman comes out and says, no, you can't get a period, it's like, burner, pitchforks, and set her up, and it's upside down world.
It's kind of like Ghostbusters 2016. Take the most virulent looking, stud guy, and make him the little, butt of everybody's jokes.
Yeah.
Well, just, line up your seals and have them, clap. And that's all they've got now is seals. They don't have anybody that'll actually tell them, do you guys realize what a giant boobar you're making? So we're going to get the M series. And they'll watch, there'll be a BMW in it just because. We're going to get the M series that tells you the origins of Fem-M.
Oh my
We're going to get the Moneypenny series, which shows what an absolute badass she is and how she was always better than Bond. But then she turned and became a secretary because reasons. Yeah, pause violence. So no more violence. I was better than Bond once. Much better. But then I took a more peaceful life, a more peaceful path in life.
Right.
And then you get
I'm better than you.
that doesn't even sound interesting. That sounds like just utter bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, and people are like, Loki, it hasn't even come out yet. Why are you being negative about it? Did anybody here see Wings of Power?
Yeah.
Anybody?
What, the second season?
Saw the first season. Didn't watch the second.
I tapped out. Arlene and I tapped out. I said I can't. And she was like, oh, thank God.
Well, I can't sing Kiss from a Rose. I got a buddy that could. Whitest black guy you ever meet. But he sung. He could do that. He could
It's a
sing.
great song.
Kiss from a rose on the way. Ooh. All that stupid shit. Why they had that in a Batman movie, I will never know.
I like that song.
Nowadays, it just kind of brings me back to the old days, Maxwell Smart, Agent 99 and 86.
Yeah.
At least Barbara Feldon was a realistic secret agent.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh, they'll do some shit like they did with Captain America. They'll do some shit like that. Oh, did you know that there was another Captain America before Cap, but they could never use him because he's black.
Oh yeah.
Steve Rogers wasn't the first Captain America after all. They tested it on a black man first.
I need to say this because we were talking about Bond. It's not.
We have a guest.
Oh, we do?
We do. I don't know. I kind of don't know what to do. I'm nervous.
Let him in. Or her,
Okay.
whoever, the guest. Mr. Hamill! Oh my God!
You need to get your tailor to take up your slacks.
The force was with me, but my belt wasn't.
Oh my God! It's an
A
honor,
belt you do
Mr.
not have.
The pot belly was just a little too potty.
Now, Mr. Hamill, you've been taking an awful lot of flack lately. I'm sure.
I know. I wanted to come here to address your questions.
Yes. How are you feeling? Are you doing okay?
Well, I went to the tailor and things are better now.
Really? Because there were a lot of us that wondered if this was like a police academy thing. Who was under the dais that you were standing in front of? And what were they specifically doing to you when you realized that your pants were around your ankles? Was this like a Disney situation? Does Disney usually pull your pants down to your ankles? Or was this something else? Did you just hire the wrong hooker? What happened?
Well, her name was Monica, and it just didn't work out well.
Was she wearing a blue dress?
I don't kiss and tell.
No, Mr. Hamill.
She was wearing a blue dress. So you've got this Monica in a blue dress underneath the podium where you were giving your speech, and
Yes.
What happened?
What happened?
Details.
Well, okay. So what happened was I had a few enchiladas and it just didn't work out well.
Oh my god.
And well,
Ew.
I farted and it just blew out the belt.
You know, there's a backup. It's called staples. You know, you just.
Can you address this, Mark?
Oh my god.
Jill says you told the world that Luke is gay.
Oh.
I thought I guys did that.
Okay.
Oh, it's his fault, huh? Oh my god. Well, what do you think, Mr. Hamill? Would you have Mark be gay? Mark, not you. I don't know what you're. Anyway, moving on to Luke. What do you think? Do you think it would be stunning and brave for Luke to come out and gay? I mean, Mara Jade, who? I'm just, what do you think? What's your opinion on it?
Well, it would definitely be progressive, and that's what we all deserve because we need to be stunning and brave in today's world because Trump is scary.
Oh, he scares you.
He does. He has like balls, and I don't know what to do with that.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess he can be kind of intimidating to those of the ball challenge. I don't know how else you'd say it. But.
Well, the BAFTAs know I don't have any.
Oh, Daryl said McKinney was in the crowd, and suddenly Mark's panties dropped. That makes sense.
It does make sense.
Mockney. You said McKinney.
Oh, did I say McKinney? Mockney. Oops.
I bet Mr. Hamill's well acquainted with some of those mankinis, the ones with with the sling. Y'all never seen those? The little bathing
Oh,
suits
you mean
for
the Mexican
dudes?
Iron Man banana hammocks?
Yeah. That's the one.
When we gonna get those in production, Loki?
That's it.
Never, ever. We will never know. We already sent back like 2 giant boxcars full of banana hammocks. We're not doing that again. Do you know how much that was to cost to ship back to China?
More than it costs to make them.
That's right. I got free shipping here. I didn't get free shipping back.
Right. Oh, yeah. Daryl said, okay. Daryl says we showed mankinis on the back tube. Yeah. Oh, there's several then. There's the Mexican Iron Man banana hammocks. These are the ones that I think there's a meme of culture wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the one thing we were grateful for, Mr. Hamill, was that podium was in front of you.
Scattered Night with a $2 super chat says, I'd heard Loki goes into mankini mode Friday night. If you're talking about this, then yeah, sure, we can do that. Hold on to your pants, Mark. Don't lose your panties now.
Oh, too late, sir.
Oh, they fell down again.
They're gone.
Thank you, Scattered Night. This one is just for you, Skull.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Yeah, boy, that's $1. But how about an American product then? Like the nut bra.
Ooh, I like that idea.
No, I figured you would.
Keep everything right in order.
Yeah, but you got to have a sack for that to work, Mark.
Damn it, I played myself.
And you handle your booze, Mr. Hamill, so well. I'm so impressed and proud of you. You come out and you speak so eloquently and you just shine.
I just want to tell you, Arwyn, how much I love you. You know, it's just great. It's beer 30 somewhere.
I'm honored, Mr. Hamill. Big fan. I'm a big fan.
Surprised you isn't calling her Harley yet.
Hey.
Harley. Oh my God.
No. We are not doing banana hammocks.
Oh shit.
What happened to that Mexican production line we had?
No, we're not. We are not doing ketchup on pizza.
Ugh.
No.
Ew.
Lord, y'all.
No.
Really? Ugh.
No.
That's almost as bad as pineapple.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. But no, we're not doing that. I know who you are now. There's only one man who would dare suggest to put ketchup on pizza that I know of anyway.
Isn't that like double dipping into the tomatoes? This is tomato sauce and ketchup, both made from the same thing, but one is superior in taste and quality, and the other is just poured on French fries.
Processed red shit.
Right? Don't double dip the tomatoes, y'all. Just go with the sauce.
How's it going, Phil? Good to see you, buddy.
Phil. Oh God.
Hamill's sausage on pizza.
Ain't going there.
There's not enough to put on pizza. Either. Even a personal pizza, there's just not enough to put on there. Sorry, Mark.
None taken.
Loved you as Luke.
None taken.
I might have been drinking this morning.
Just a drop, right? Just a belt.
Oh yeah, he's always swallowing that meat lovers.
Ooh.
Oh yes, that Chewbacca is.
Oh my God. Wookiee pizza.
We apologize this morning, Valhalla, for the.
When I think of lovers, I think of Peter Mayhew.
Mark's into furry bears, apparently. What's up, bear? Yeah.
Oh God.
He drinks once a day for 8 hours. Yeah.
No problem. He has not a drinking problem, a drinking solution, apparently.
Is it true Mark Hamill is guest starring in the Doctor Who finale?
I can neither confirm or nor deny, but no.
I thought he was going to say, but I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. I don't know. Wookiee balls. My God, y'all.
No. God help me, no. Let me see those balls. Yeah, them big Wookiee balls. Nope, we're not going there.
Mr. Hamill, can I ask you a question?
Of course, my dear.
Who do you think should be the next James Bond? You're in the know. You're in Hollywood.
I am? I thought I was a washed up has-been.
Well, they love you anyway. You're there washed up has-been.
I mean, yeah, the more you go after Trump derangement syndrome, the more they like you. But They also make fun of you behind the scenes, too. He thinks he's still relevant and important.
Well, if I had to pick someone to be the next James Bond,
yes,
I would go with Ryan Reynolds. He's getting lots of great views lately.
No, absolutely fucking not.
He'd be perfect.
No.
Maybe it would get him and Blake Lively, Mrs. Ryan Reynolds. Maybe they're nothing burger of a case. Get a boost. Why not?
Scott Knight with $2 super chat says Hamill's dork is like a floppy disk. Explains a lot. You hear that, Mark?
I'm 73. What else do you want?
I think he was talking about how flat your little Yoda is.
Oh.
When 200 years old you reach, look as good you will not. It's like a little prune dried raisin. Now, anyway, thank you, Scattered Night.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service to your show, Loki.
Thank you so very much, Mark. You're welcome on anytime. Come on back. We will gladly make fun of you for the entire show.
Oh, it would be
All
an
right,
honor.
it's a date.
It'd be an honor.
It'd be an honor just to roast you for an hour in the morning.
I'm down.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Were you drunk when you were in that car accident back in 70s? Oh, he's gone. Zero. He just didn't care. He was like,
Love you, Mr.
screw you, Republicans. I'm going home.
Oh, that was great. Thank you, Mr. Hamill.
I think the
Love
blue
you.
milk was okay at Dago. It was that green milk that kind of got him.
That
Oh, yeah, it was the green titty milk.
Ugh.
The green manatee titty milk.
Who in the hell thought that was a good scene? I'm sorry. No one.
Have y'all heard about that? That they're releasing the Little Black Epstein book and they're releasing the Diddy list.
Yep. Well, Mr. Patel said he would, and he got confirmed. So bring it on.
Oh, thanks for being back, Project.
Sensei.
Go ahead, Dave Bob.
You missed Mark Hamill, Sensei.
Go ahead, Dave Bob. What were you
No,
saying?
I was just saying Mr. Patel is going to bring out a lot of stuff to light that has been hidden in the shadows for many decades. Many decades.
Last I heard, they were planning on it, but so they've now confirmed this is a sure thing. They're going to release it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's happening.
Wow. Oh, the roaches are going to scatter. I tell you what, Delta Airlines is going to be making a hell of a lot of ticket sales soon.
I bet might not better take Delta. It might better take another one.
Oh, I agree with
those
that.
things flip on landing sometimes.
That's a good point. But yeah, a lot of people are going to be planning on, flying out of the country before that releases. Wow. Why not release it? Let's see what the hell's going on. If our society has got so damn debauched that those of the higher echelon are actually legitimately, consciously supporting pedophiles, rapists, all the nasty shit that belongs to the people of our elites, I say fucking burn them. Release it.
That's not
Burn
even
'em.
that's not even in question. It's a fact.
Yeah, release it. Let's see who we're putting our money, our hard-earned money towards supporting through entertainment, through whatever, politics. All right, let's see who the degenerates really are. They've called us degenerates for freaking since
A decade.
2015. Yeah, for a decade. We have been called every gross thing under the sun. And am I talking about tit for tat? No, I'm not. But what I am talking about is it's about your time, motherfuckers. It's
And no
nonsense.
sympathy.
What
No
goes
sympathy.
around comes around.
Fear does
I
not
apologize
exist
for
on
all
this
the
YouTube channel, does it? Pain does not exist on this YouTube channel, does it?
It's just insane. It's insane. So yeah, release it. Let's see what's going on.
If the channel suddenly goes dark, you know what happened.
Yeah, won't that be interesting? Why are people trying to protect evil people?
Because they don't
understand
want any of this coming out in the light. There's been a lot of shit going on in the darkness that has been kept in the darkness. Now people are walking in, turning on the lights, popping on flashlights, and they don't want you to see anything. So the light bulbs are coming on, the flashlights are popping out, and they're shining a light on all this bullshit. And there are people that do not want to go away. McConnell's retiring. That ought to tell you everything you need to know. He was going to be in there until he was in a damn old folks home.
Yeah. Oh, they get in and they're dug in like ticks now.
There's going to be a lot of celebrities that are not going to be living in the United States anymore. And there will probably be some going to places that have no extradition.
Data chick, data chum.
I don't know. I just it blows my mind that there are people out there that legitimately hurt other people, innocent people, younger people, people that we're supposed to protect. Society is supposed to protect. We're supposed to protect our children and respect our elders and take care of them. That's what you do.
That's
And
what
these
you do.
people are getting hurt by people that are in positions of power. It's not right. It's just it's wrong on every level. And that they go out of their way to protect them, but cast stones at innocent people. Y'all never in my lifetime.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
That's right. And tell you what, and I
Unreal.
talked to someone the other day that saw behind the curtain of what some people are really like behind the scenes. They didn't like it too very much. Terminal investment is why. When bought into / convinced into thinking one's doing the right thing until truth revealed, then it's doubled down as personal reputation for poor choice needs defending. Yeah, you screwed up. Instead of owning it, they're hiding from it because they don't want anything upsetting the apple cart. Does nobody remember when Pelosi came out and said, this is going to bury a lot of our friends? And then suddenly the list never came out.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Maxine Water when she said, we don't know what they have on us?
Mhm.
Oh, that was beautiful. When she said that.
Mhm.
They're going to eventually tell on themselves. They can't help it.
Well, right now they're trying to get in line and act like everything is normal.
And honestly, y'all, I don't care who's up there, whether at Hollywood or the White House. I don't care what letter you have by your name. I don't care what your social, political, economic situation. I don't care. If you are a nasty scumbag, you're a nasty scumbag. And if you've been doing illegal shit, that needs to stop. I don't care who you are.
Well, when you look at what those folks were worth, their net worth when they went into office, and what their net worth is, that tells you pretty much what's going on.
They've got some really good investors, all of them. It would be one thing if a couple of them were really excelling in wealth because they're smart with their money, they have invested, but they're all like really wealthy. And it's kind of sus, especially when, they're going in and they're looking at where's the money going, and people are scattering. I don't know, y'all, where there's smoke, there's fire. Something's going on.
No, they know. They know the jig's up and then that they're going to get in trouble. Now they're going to try and do everything they can to prevent that from happening because they hold themselves as above you.
Yeah.
And Hollywood does the exact same thing. We know that. We know that the majority of Hollywood, there are some good people in there. I've met some good people. R&B, Paulie Latino Swint and his wife, great people. I've met some good people, but so not all of them, but the majority of them played this game.
Yep.
It doesn't matter whether
there's a lot of bad actors too.
It doesn't matter whether they were groomed into it or lied to or tricked or whatever. They played the game. So I have no sympathy for any of them at all.
No. And
I'm going to tell you what, the way things are going now, I mean, it's just almost, I've come to the conclusion, if we don't get some kind of term limits in Congress and the Senate, that things are never going to change. I mean, when you stay up there for 40 years in that swamp, I don't care how good a person you are, you're going to come out stinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a union job when, you get in there and you're there and you're protected and you're not going anywhere because there's not term limits and you can pretty much do what the hell you want. No.
Yep. And also when you go into office, you should sign a something that all your money or whatever goes into a trust that someone else takes care of, and you do not do any stock trading or anything else.
Nope.
Yeah.
And good morning, Jesters, Darth Arlena.
Arlena, stay warm.
Yeah, stay warm.
Stay warm.
It's cold outside. Daryl's like, when you gamble, eventually you lose. It's true.
Yep.
You could think you're winning all night long, and then at the end of the night, leave broker than when you got there.
Yeah.
What's up, Mac? What's up? With the $10 shoot chat, whatever happened to Mark is not my fault. He heard the song and his panties dropped. But today we're celebrating my character Rihanna's birthday on Machini in the morning. Hope to see y'all there. Machini, keep kicking ass. Keep taking names, brother. Happy birthday to Brianna.
Yes. Happy birthday, Brianna.
I'm not thinking happy birthday this morning. It's just not happening. Maybe Dave Bob will do it.
I didn't hear that.
You took a breath, and I thought for a minute, oh my God, he's going to do it. He's going to break out song.
No, but we are going to break out in the skull, Machini. This one's just for you. Keep the fires burning bright, Valhalla. Skull.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
KO.
Badass.
Beat her like a drum.
Mm-hmm. Drum technique, Daniel-san. If done correctly, cannot defend. Is there a counter? Ask drum.
I enjoyed the ending of that series.
Yes, but we're not going to talk about it. I'm on a strict no talk about Cobra Kai until I go to Polly.
All right,
So,
that's fair. Fair enough.
I'll be over at Polly's. I think Tom from Midnight's Edge is going to be there hanging out and talking about it. I'll be over there talking about it. Should be fun.
Hey, Cobra Kai never dies.
Cobra
Hell
Kai
yeah.
never dies.
Hell yes.
So
Anybody
I'm on like a
start
Cobra Kai.
Anybody start watching the new Reacher last night?
Nope. Fuck that guy.
The new what day, Bob?
Reacher.
Reacher. Is that a show or a movie? I haven't heard of it.
It's a show.
A show. Okay.
You remember when Tom Cruise played Jack Reacher? Well, they got a series on Prime.
Oh, really? Oh,
Reacher.
okay.
Yeah.
I liked the first season. I don't remember much about. There was the second season, right?
Yeah, the second season was the one where he got back with his old crew.
Yeah, more like reach around.
Yeah.
The lead actor just can't keep his freaking mouth shut.
Yeah,
I swear
that's
to God.
the biggest problem.
Who's the actor in it?
It's the guy who played freaking Waterman or whatever the hell his name is in Smallville, Aquaman. Little bastard.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know.
He's got TDS so bad, and I'm just like, you know
Waterman?
what? I'm just not gonna.
I'm sorry. I was sitting there going, who the hell is Waterman? I am out of it this morning.
Waterman.
Waterman. Yeah. Him.
Loki, don't you have a comic book show? Yes, I do, but it's too early in the
I
morning
don't
for
do
this shit.
spoilers.
This guy. This is the guy.
Oh,
He was
okay.
also in the Extraordinary Gentleman, the like biopic on how MI6 was created.
Wait, who was
Honestly,
the Extraordinary
the
Gentleman?
first season I really enjoyed. I
Mm.
mean, he looked like, what the books described Reacher looking like and everything else.
He's a big dude. Yeah.
Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Which
the League of
is
Extraordinary Gentleman. That's been a while.
Yeah, that's what
Which is a really good
Cavill
movie.
in that one too.
Yeah, Cavill's in this. This is a really good movie. This is about Cavill plays the guy that James Bond is based off of. And this was the team they went in. Now, did they alter? Did they add things to make the movie more exciting? Yes, but this is based on a true story.
Okay.
So there's obviously plot elements and stuff that was added in that isn't, how it actually happened. But honestly, this is more exciting. But basically, within the first, 10 minutes of the movie, you meet Ian Fleming, the person that will go on to write the James Bond books. And he's working for British intelligence, and he's one of their contacts. So this all connects back to James Bond.
Well,
Nice.
I'm gonna just have to say, when you get into Hollywood, the best thing you can do is just keep your mouth shut and do your job and quit trying to tell other people how to live. That will probably make you more successful than a lot of what's going on right now.
Yeah, that is that's
if you come out hard on one side or the other, you're going to alienate a bunch of people. It's just a given,
Yeah, I think with any kind of creative job like that, where basically you are your job, like you are visually your job, you are representing yourself, you are representing the studios. It's just the nature of that particular kind of profession. If you go out there promoting a movie, running your mouth, knocking down half the audience that you're supposed to bring in for that movie, you're not doing your job. And it's just, I don't know. Everyone is like, well, I'm going to say what I want and I am who I am. Screw you if you don't like it. And blah, blah, blah. It's like, my God, can we use a little bit of common sense here? But nah, they're ruining themselves at this point.
Oh yeah, there was a huge amount of things that are still to this day that are classified. They can't talk about. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Lee was Ian Fleming's cousin, was originally his inspiration for Dr. No. He was an actual spy before he was a famous actor.
Dr. No is what I used to call my son when he was learning to talk. It's all he would say to us is, would you like some breakfast? No. You want some lunch? No. And he always said it a different way, so his nickname was Dr. No.
Dr. No.
Dr. No. Okay, Dr. No.
Social media is the worst thing to ever happen. I would agree with that. I would absolutely agree with that.
Yep.
You know why? Because they have shit on their own reputation. They've shit on studios' reputations. Getting involved in politics and well, you have to use your influence to inspire and do this. Otherwise, you're abusing it. This is the big lie that Hollywood's been told. You have a social and moral responsibility to get people on board this party on the left. To hell with the party on the right, but you have an ethical and moral responsibility to get people signed up to the left. That is the way they see it, and that's exactly what they did to corporations too.
Yeah.
If you wonder why your big corps that you used to think, man, they really care about us, they actually give a shit, has treated you like absolute ass the last 10 years, it's because they've been convinced of that too. And they even signed a little piece of paper that said they wouldn't sit there and stay out of issues or problems, that they jump right in and defend one side. Yep. That it was their moral and ethical responsibility because they had hundreds of millions of dollars to do so.
And they found out pretty quickly that they have absolutely no influence anymore. And it is just about to drive them crazy. They have lost their mind.
Has anybody in the chat, and I'll ask you guys this too, have you guys seen a movie called Trumbo?
No.
Trumbo. You need to check it out.
I haven't seen it.
Trumbo.
It's got the guy from Breaking Bad in it, Bryan Cranston, who plays the gentleman who writes Spartacus. The movie Spartacus, yes. And how he was a socialist, and how him and his buddies were all socialists, and how they were basically exiled from Hollywood by The Duke by John Wayne, because
Yep.
John Wayne wasn't going to put up with any
McCarthy
silly
era.
commie bullshit.
Yay, John Wayne.
So they were all exiled from Hollywood. And then Hollywood was so desperate to get a real story up that would be popular, that would bring money in, that would save the industry, that they basically hired Trumbo under a pseudonym and got him to write Spartacus. And there are many of scene with him in the bathtub typing out and writing Spartacus.
Tony Curtis Spartacus? The Tony Curtis Spartacus? Wasn't it Tony Curtis who was in
The
it?
first
Yes, the original.
The
Yeah.
original.
So, and they made
All
John
right.
Wayne, in this movie Trumbo, they make John Wayne look like, you know, an insufferable asshole. But no, he was protecting what he loved. He was doing what he thought was right. A lot of these actors and actresses,
Mhm.
they don't care about what's right. They only care about what they think is important.
There's a difference between conviction and just
Yeah,
Okay,
Kirk Douglas.
go along with the flow.
Tony Curtis was a slave.
Tony
Yeah.
Curtis.
They made communists look like heroes. Yes, they did. They
Yeah.
made socialists and communists look like heroes.
Yeah, just
Yes,
the way
they did.
a lot of them nowadays are trying to make all that look nice and cool and all that, which it isn't.
So
Yeah.
this was one of their big push movies that came out. It's a screwed up movie, and you feel for the guy. You want him to be able to take care of his family. Was there any reason for him to be canceled? Not really. And it just goes to show you the hypocrisy of both of these crazy sides and situations.
Mhm.
If you really want to take anything from it, take this. They didn't want to be treated this way. They wanted the freedom to practice what they wanted to practice. And they were told you couldn't do that and work in Hollywood. The left has done the exact same thing, just for the left. You have to be one of us, and you have to fight for the greater good, the greater good, the greater good. And you have to be a screaming leftist and have TDS syndrome if you want to make it. They've done the exact same thing. They've just done it on the other side. What John Wayne was doing was saying, you're not going to be here. You're not going to be in America, this wonderful nation that's about freedom and freedom of speech and all this stuff, and push your commie bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But he did cancel people. And that's what they did. They were canceling people. Nobody should be canceling anybody. Why? Because we're supposed to be a country of freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to practice what you want to practice, as long as it doesn't hurt children or any of that bullshit. And the whole child thing, I forget who it was the other day, threw out something about, maybe it was Mags who commented on it. That's why I saw it. Some crazy lady wrote this thing about, now with AI, we can just give the pedos what they need through AI. And I'm like, this is as logical as giving needles to junkies and a safe place for them to shoot up. This is a safe spot for you to shoot up. That doesn't fix anything. It just makes the problem worse.
You don't give an addict what they need. You don't give an addict, no matter what he's addicted to, don't give them that substance. All that is going to do is just hasten their departure from this plane of existence.
Show that anybody
behavior. Yeah.
Any huge historical figure that is dead was secretly gay, according to them. So I don't really care. I don't really care what anybody says. The Duke's the Duke, plain and simple. But he liked the sausage factory. I'm sure you have 1,000,001 reasons why you're going to point that out and say he did. He probably did. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Everything's got to be gay.
And they go back far. I've heard that Christopher Columbus was gay.
Yeah.
They go back far with these dead people. It's like,
I'm sure. I have a cousin, sister's brother's former roommate that knew one of the apostles. He was gay.
He was gay. It's like,
I'm sure.
hey.
You got that from your cousin, sister's brother's former roommate? All right.
It's like
That's I'm confident in that source. Verify your sources, ladies and gentlemen. If you watch this show and you're a content creator, by God, verify your sources.
yeah.
Don't just take something someone gives you and runs with it. As many times as I've been emailed and sent stories and all kinds of shit. Look what just happened to Smash JT. Verify your sources. I understand some of that wasn't his fault. But still, just because someone says they work for somebody, you have to wonder, why are they reaching out to me? Why are they talking to me? Why are they giving me this information? If you've got a sparrow on your shoulder whispering shit in your ear, verify.
It will save you a headache.
That's
You'll
the problem
you'll
nowadays
this
is
later.
everything is just who's first. They don't care if they're correct or not, or it's verified. They just got to be the first.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's true.
They don't verify anything.
Sean over at Sundowners, Henry is Bond. Yeah, there's no other choice. I don't see any other choice.
The only other one that I would be like, he's got the look, he's got the feel, he's got everything, and yeah, he would be race swapped. Would be Idris. But he has said, I ain't gonna do it because I don't want to be no first black anything. I'm an actor. I just want to do me, and I gotta respect that. I gotta respect his opinion on that. But he would be great. But without him, hell yeah, let's do Cavill. Absolutely.
Well, the thing about it is that came literally out of someone's experiences in real life in World War II. Now, of course, they're fictionalized and everything else, but the concept was of, English spies. And back then, they were all lily white.
I mean, that's true.
As white as that suit. Dave Bob. That's Dave Bob's grandpa.
I love the mint julep or tea. It's either a mint julep or tea. I don't know, but there's mint leaves in there. So very Southern.
I always thought Grandpa had a little more feathers than that.
Maybe he's been plucked. Who knows? Grandpa was freaky.
Freaky deaky.
Rooster. That's great. Yeah, Idris is Luther. He is Luther. Absolutely. But yeah, Cavill.
Owen's not taking any shit.
Huh?
Holy crap. You're not taking any shit. Like my grandma.
Oh my God. You want me to do what? No, get out of that bed, Wolf. Oh my God, I love it. Well, Loki, pre-social media, I would have been eaten by the wolf. Now that I've been on her for a few years, gird yourself up, y'all. Be prepared. There's wolves everywhere in Grandma's clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they're out there.
The project's loving that. Thank you, Man Squatch.
That's fantastic. Oh my God.
Dinosaurs were just featherless. Roosters? Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Actually, I think they said that most dinosaurs had feathers.
That's what they claim.
Yeah. That's what they claim. They didn't have scales. They didn't look like the shit in Jurassic Park. They had feathers. Multiple colors of feathers. Did you see that? We figured out exactly what a T-Rex sounds like.
No.
That was so cool because it's just like, and you're like, damn, it is a bird. They are buds. They are just big buds.
Wow. That's cool. But then, okay, well then where the hell the crocodile and the alligator come from? Those are basically dinosaurs, but they're a different kind. I wonder if they had like little, could you imagine?
You've got evolutionary chains that diverge.
Yeah. So we have ostriches, we have emus, cassowaries. These are big freaking birds that look very dinosauric in a lot of
and
ways.
You also have hummingbirds.
Komodo dragons. We have iguanas. We got all kinds of stuff that harken to that,
Alligators, crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yes, they have teeth. Yes.
And they follow you and bite you. Yeah.
And
the swans escaped.
Yeah.
All right. And speaking of escaping, we're gonna get out of here. I want the prequel to Pussy Galore. Sean, you ain't mine, but you ain't gonna get that. You're gonna get the Money Penny prequel where she was always a better spy than Bond. She just decided to live a peaceful life as a secretary. You're gonna have the M series where you learn that Femme M was the baddest bitch ever.
Good head.
And then you're going to get some pussified Bond that sleeps with everybody, including men. So,
yeah. Yep. Yeah.
The Lord of MI6. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. James Bond brings you Dove soap. It'll be the guy from Wings of Power. It'll be Calabrimbro.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Ugh. Shudder.
I saved my sanity. I did not watch the second season.
No.
So I want Henry to get it. I do, but I don't trust him. Not after Wings of Power. I just don't. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. I want to thank Arwyn for being here this morning. I want to thank Dave Bob Ebb, one of the best co-hosts I could ever ask for Fridays. Thank you both very much.
And thank you, Mark.
Yes,
thank you, Mark.
Mr. Hamill. It was Eurovision.
Special guest, Mark Hamill, this morning. I was absolutely nuts. He lost his pants on the show. I couldn't believe it.
At least he's consistent.
And it was as soon as Mahogany got here. Strange coincidence. Making the panties drop. Guys, we will be back later tonight for the late show. Don't miss Snowdub's show before that. Don't miss Mahogany's show coming up. We've got Mahogany in the morning coming up right after this. In fact, I've got to
in Backtube tonight.
Set up a raid.
Yeah. We've got Backtube tonight over on. Where's Daryl at? I don't know if Daryl's still here or not, but over on Daryl the Derelict Backtube. What are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, I have no idea, but we never do. So yay, a party. Look, I don't know what they're going to be doing, but I'm just going to be chilling and having a good time.
It's Friday.
Go for dance. Go for dance. Hell, we're going to all be doing the go for dance.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's free form, kind of like this show.
Exactly.
No idea. All right. Okay. We're going to get out of here. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a great Friday, everybody. Peace. Later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. We're going. If I can find the button. Button. Who's got the button?
Wrong button. My pants dropped.
Gonna let your panties drop.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.